Okay, everybody, welcome to a very quick tutorial. This is going to be a very short one. We'll go straight into the point of creating this design. I'm creating the design and results, and then straight up into it. So we do not have any design created yet, just from scratch and from our thought process. I'm trying much as possible to see how I can explain my thought process anytime I'm working on a design. So it's going to be very simple. I'm just working on a small project, side project, personal project. And by the side, seeing how I can just build something. So this is something I designed. I designed on Figma, and I brought it. I also did the mockup and also brought it here so that I can be able to work on it. So let's go straight into it. Okay, so I generated a prompt from ChatGPT to help me create the content that I'll be using for this design. And here is the content. I already have some prompts that I've used. I've shared that initially from a previous video, so I should leave a link to that video down in the description, and also you could see it pop up now. So now I have a title called Discover Affordable Elegance, and let's go into it. So the fonts I'm using, right, for it is I'm using two fonts, Lacto and the other, which is the other font, which is Faculty Graphic. So that's the two fonts I'm using. So let's use the Faculty because the Faculty is the main font and use as the header, while the other font is the helping font, also the body and stuff like that. So Discover Affordable Elegance, and then we'll bring that right here. Reduce, then we'll bring this right over here. So I think we already have like a structure or something to help us, that will guide us into having a design. So good. Let's take this to the side and work on the background. So I'm going to be using ingredients, more like a soft gradient kind of a gradient. So I'm using the freeform gradient. I draw my shape first, and then I go into the gradient. So in case you can't find that, you go to Windows and you go to gradient here, and you see that here. So I'm using the freeform, as I said. The freeform gradients basically just use points in that case. So when you use these points, you select the color that you want to use. So I think I have the colors here. Let me bring the colors into this part here. Okay, so these are the colors that I initially wanted to use. I think they are not the best choice to select, but I think you could also work with those ones. So let's go back to editing our gradient. We choose this point, we select that one, and I would like to make this white. So I double click on that and I go to white. I'd like to also make this a little bit white. I'll make this white, not just a little bit, and maybe this also should be white. Then I could probably make that color something like here, like so. So what I do here is I will reduce, using my HSB, I'll reduce the saturation so it's not too shouty, and ensure this is at 100%, and then I can add another point here. So I bring that point to this part, so it's just to mix it up and just make it to be soft. So this is me using just one color, with the color white, which is more of like the opposite of black. If you want, I could add another color. So once you just click on it, it automatically adds color, the color there. We have that. We could adjust this, bring this down. Yeah, maybe like so. Yep. So I think this is okay. Yeah, so send this to the back of it. So when we bring our text and our image here, and then we'll place it here, it sits well. Good. We could bring this down here, and we could kind of add shadows to it, so it makes it look more better. But I think it's just more not realistic, but just more better. So I think it's just more shadow here, and then another shadow here, but the shadow will be far less prominent. Gradients, Gaussian blur, blurs instead. We add another blur to this one here, make it Gaussian blur, and then 20 is okay. Then we can reduce it to about maybe 30. I think it's good. Can still add more Gaussian to it. We spread it out, something like that. Yeah, so good. Now we go back to where we got our text and begin to input other text. So we have affordable and something there, and then with the exclamation right over there. So I said our helping or an assisting text there is Lato. We have different Lato, so I think stick with the maybe light. No, let's use the regular and then have a font of about 48. I think we should also reduce that too. Paste that and reduce it to 36 is okay, and then reduce the leading, and then we could bring that here. We could also take this a little bit in, and I think just for aesthetics, a line there, no really use of it, just a line here. Okay, and next, so we should focus on this high quality image logo, and so the logo is not yet set, so I've not designed the logo, so I'll just put that at the top there. So we could see download our apps and send up your addresses, and then we also have something like so. Download our app, and we can make that 24. Bring that down, and I think there's still more we could introduce. So in this case, we could cut this part, keep it. So, let's pick it back. I want to cut from here, cut this part, make it bigger, not too big. I think 30 will be okay. So download now, and let's introduce a button here. Send that to the back, behind it. Okay, I think it's, I'll bring this on in front. So. Good. So we select the color that will help what we have blend. I think this. Yeah, I think that's okay. Is that clickable? Let's use this. Is it clickable? We'll find out. Let's see. Download now. Make that white. It could be bold. We could have that also there. Paste this guy, and download now, and we could just take that and just say explore stunning affordable dresses designed with you in mind, something like this, and then we'll make this 21. Download now, bring that up there. We also have, okay, I think download now on our App Store and Google Play Store. App Store, Google Play Store. I think I have those logos here. I think I do not have for App Store and Play Store, yeah. So I'll just get that from maybe an icon. Just say shop app, okay. Recommendations. Okay, sorry, that's not it. Download now. Let's take this, bring this guy up, and edit it to put a new one and make it 24. Or instead of making it 24, we do have this as 36. Let's try and make this 36 also and see. Enjoy, discount, and recommendation. Nope, it's too much. So let's make it 24. down there, and then reduce the space to make it auto so it sits well with you. Okay, we could push, remember our shadows. If you can't find that one, just do it. And group them. We could push this to here. So I think the download now should be here. Yeah, just there. Sorry about that. I think that's okay. Maybe here. Nothing here, just okay. Now at your fingertips. Yep. And we have our download now. Play Store, Google Play Store. And let's get the icon from flaticon.com. Okay, so back from there, we have a lot of space at the top, and I think the whole content is like struggling to get attention from that side there. So we can decide to take this at the top. We'll have our logo. Let me place this. We'll have our logo here. Bring that up again. Then we can adjust this guy. I think having space to breathe is a very important thing when you're designing. Group this. Could take it up like that, and like so. Group that part too, and take it up like so. Let's explore, download now, and explore. Stunning affordable dresses designed with you in mind. So I think this is okay. So have our content or our logo right over here called afoish.com, and it should be in faculty. And so let's choose a color suitable for it. Make it bigger, and yeah. Afoish.com, and something like that. Some people might say it's too scanty, or it's not too lively, or you need something else to like make it spark. I think probably other things you might want to include will be maybe some devices, maybe any devices just flying around and making something like that. So let's copy this part and paste it. Might decide to paste it here and have you there, and also have you here, like so. We'll make that big, and we'll go to this, we'll go to blur, Gaussian blur, and in that size we say okay. While for U size, we are going to try and make this spin. So either we say spin, or let's zoom instead, make it 20 and okay. Yeah, something like that. I think something like that is okay. So ensure that your machine is kind of not heavy on work, so it doesn't slow down your whole process of probably trying to design. So something like this, I think something like this should not be too bad if we are working on designs. So, and this is the end of the tutorials, and I will see you guys in the next one.